Hey everyone, Dread Joker here. Welcome back to Morphenominal Mondays. I must apologize again for lack of content last week, but after I did my review on my custom Lego Dual Disc for Yu-Gi-Oh! That I built, I got really sick. Not even 10 minutes after I did that review, I had a fever of about 102 degrees, and yeah, for me, that's like my head's on fire, so... I got to thinking, I've been going big. I need to start thinking small for a change. So, let's go back to something that fits in your pocket. And what's a Ranger without the Morpher? And so I went through and I remembered I had probably the coolest Morpher they ever produced, the Wild Force Morpher. And as you can see, there are two different versions of it. One is gold. Sorry, actually it's more of a copper color now because of the aging, and one is it's silver. I don't know why they did this. This isn't the silver or the Lunar Wolf Rangers Morpher. That's something completely different that did like nothing, but at least you had color scheme options. So I don't know what the purpose behind this one is, but we will take a look at both of these, and this one's actually in better condition because this was my first one. So let's just start off and take a look at the gold one. As you can see up front here, and this is the Bandai America version, so this head is the only head that comes with it, and it's molded in, so it's not interchangeable in the least. Coming here, it's got nice green eyes, nice red trim, which is actually really cool. Nice stripes back here, and this, you may notice this panel. This will come in later. And for those of you who are familiar with this, yeah, I like it. But going to the bottom here, you see a bunch of panels all folded up, and that's because this thing actually transforms. That's why this thing is so cool. Paintwork on mine's a little scuffed up, but, you tried being 15 years old at this point, so... Actually older. This thing's almost 18 years old, so yeah, it's gonna get scuffed up. But yeah, come up to the front here, and it actually opens up, and it reveals really good detailing. You got a nice sticker up here, which is... Oh, wow. Oh, I did not realize how chromed out that was. Oh, I just blinded myself. Oh, gonna have to put my hand up here so the glare doesn't come back and blind me again. There we go. I think I got it. Right up here, if you can see it, you got the Growl Ranger logo, or Wild Force logo, but, it's the same logo in the Bandai America and Japan version, so... These pieces in the Japanese version are wings, however, in the Bandai America version, they are molded in and just painted over. Not a problem, okay? But it's really nicely done. Nice black decal here, silver deco here. Natural gold base color, and I really like that they took the time to actually paint in the little feather decals here, even though these don't open in the least. So it's amazing. Coming down here, you actually have buttons, and here, let me just flick this thing on so we can actually get it around to it. And this thing, by the way, still has the original batteries in it. Yeah, it survived the heat. Every button has a noise, and unfortunately the left LED on mine has burned out over the years, so that's one thing that did not survive on this. But otherwise, it lights up and it rings. Otherwise, just shut up. And let's just shut this one off for now and go over to this one, where this one actually has the better electronics because everything works, so let's just pop it on open. And this one, the detailing is actually different because the feather tips on this one are silver. Still same logo, same green eyes, same red trim. This is the only part that's different other than, the base color being silver, and I just blinded myself again. Bad chrome sticker, bad. But it actually opens in pretty good ways. I mean, Yeah, it opens like an old-fashioned flip phone, which, by the way, I still have. I've never been ahead of the times. But pressing the green button will... Oh. Helps if you turn it on. My mistake. Yes, thank you. Then pressing the lion's head center button here. Yeah, that's the morph button. I don't know how well it's coming off on the speaker, but... Yeah, and this one has the original batteries too, because I was never big on putting batteries in things back in the day, and I'm still not big on it now. But starting off, I'll start with this one. So, just coming down here, you can actually undo this front section here, and then just straighten it out and bring it out one click. Now come back here to the back section, and open up both of what is now going to become the rear legs. How about that? Now it's supposed to be a little lion. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, at least it does something other than, okay, it's a morpher. It's just a morpher. This one said, no, it's not. I mean, if we're going to do something awesome, let's do something awesome. And then it has one other mode, which I really, really dig. So come down here, and you actually want to get in here and pull this silver piece up all the way on both sides. And then bring all of this down on this double hinge until it stops moving right here. Then straighten out what is now going to be the leg. Let me just get the camera moved up here. One more turn and yep. Now that he's standing, you want to bring it out on this double hinge, like that, like so. And bring this entire assembly in any direction you want. I personally prefer to do it like this, so that way I have better access at it. And you don't have to do it at the double hinge thing. I just do that because then it helps me get a better connection, so I'm not just like putting all the stress on this joint right here, and I don't want to break it. Because you do not want to know what these things go for on eBay. You really don't. But then, come back here, and look at that. From morpher to action figure. Or in this case, to Ranger. That is awesome! I would love to see more engineering like this. And it actually has articulation. Because thanks to the joints here, it has outward movement. It has an elbow. It has upward movement at the hand. So it's like, stop. I command you to stop. I say, stop, good sir. When did I become British all of a sudden? But, yeah, and let's get in closer on the head sculpt. It's, you know, pretty basic. You got your animal eyes up here, nice caked out in green, you know, black detailing here so that you can actually see it has a little mouth plate. Ugh, speak English. I say, I'm trying to speak English, but you won't let me. Nice black visor here. There, I said it. Yay, I am correcting myself. Let's just put him back here, because this one also does it, and I can just do a quick flash change. Although, unfortunately, on mine, this head has become really frickin' loose. You know, what do you expect? I played with this thing a lot. Yeah, let's just flip this one up. It's the exact same head sculpt, just gold, and the eyes are the exact same. So, it's literally identical in every single way, except for that one, the joints are much tighter. But for what these things are, I absolutely love them. I love the effort that they put into this. It is phenomenal. And it's something I know a lot of people today have never really seen. Which is truly, it's a shame, because it is a lost art form. Okay, one last step, and pop up the head. Pop. And these guys are actually pretty tall. I'd actually qualify these as almost You will keep your head open. You will keep your head up because it is normal. These guys are actually, I almost want to say, small Megazord sized. Like, I know the warrior wheel would come up to about maybe the shoulders on this one. But, yeah, these are actually pretty good sized figures when you get them all transformed. And it's amazing that they compact down so well. So, yeah, I like them. And it's like, you can get them to talk or hold each other up, or you can't even have a staring contest with these two. I give up. You know, I've heard of hiding in your own shell. This is ridiculous. Thank you for watching. And I hope to have some better content coming in the future once I get things worked out with my friends. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic week.